Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Selva NPM 211040095. Word is the small unit of the language that carries meaning, can stand alone or be combined with others words to form meaningful sentence or phrases, and the function of words is to convey meaning. And in example, I read a book yesterday. Two clauses is a group of words that contains a subject and predicate and forms a grammatical unit with a sentence. Its function clauses are the building blocks of sentence and they play a crucial role in expressing complete idea and conveying information. An example for independent clause is she sings beautiful, and dependent clause is I stay home because it was raining. And three phrases is a group of related words that does not contain but a subject and a predicate and does not form complete sentence on its own. It functions phrases add a detail and context to sentence and enhancing their meaning and making language more expansive and versatile. And in this example is the black cat. For simple sentence, a sentence that contains only one independent clause and expression, a complete thought. It consists of a subject and predicate and does not have dependent clause. The function simple sentence are straightforward and consist conveying a single idea statement clearly. An example is she sings beautifully. And last compound sentence is a sentence that consists of two or more independent clauses joined together by a coordinating conjunction such as and, but, or, nor, for, so, or yet. And each independent clause can stand alone as a parted sentence. Function compound sentences are used to combine related ideas or statements, making writing more varied and engaging. An example: she sings beautiful and he plays the guitar. And last, complex sentence is a sentence that contains one independent clause and at last one dependent clause. Dependent clause cannot stand alone as a complete sentence. Function complex sentence allow writers to express more complex relationship between ideas, showing cause and effect, contrast, or other connections. An example: although it was raining, she went outside for a walk. And compound complex sentence is a sentence that combines the feature of both compound and complex sentence. It contains two or more independent clauses and at least one dependent clause. Function compound complex sentence is sentences are used to convey multiple related ideas, including a mix of simple and complex relationship. An example: she sings beautifully, but when she gets nervous, her voice trembles. 5. Noun is a word that presents a person, place, thing, idea, or concept. Nouns of the names of people, animals, object, place, or abstract entities. The function is noun function as object of sentence, subject of verbs of proposition, and can be used to show proposition. An example: person is John, place is New York. Adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun or pronoun, providing more information about its quality or characteristic. It functions adjective add detail and enhance the meaning of nouns or pronouns, making descriptions more vivid and specific. An example: beautifully gold tall building. And 7. Adverb is a word that modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Adverb provide information about how, when, where, or what degree an action takes place. It functions as adverb help to describe how an action is performed, when it happens, where it occurs, or the extent to which it is done. An example: modifying a verb, she sings beautifully. And 8. Preposition is a word that shows relationship between a noun or pronoun and other element in the sentence. Preposition often indicate location, direction, time, or the manner in which an action is performed. The function prepositions are used to establish connection between different parts of a sentence and provide information about spatial or temporal relationship. Example: location, the cat is in the table. Direction, he walked toward the door. 9. Pronoun is a word that is used to replace or refer to noun in a sentence. Pronouns help avoid repetition and make sentence more concise. The function is pronoun as a subtitle for nouns to avoid redundancy. They refer back to nouns previously mentioned or noun and the context. Personal pronouns, there are he, she, they, it, we, and you. Example: she is reading a book. And conjunction is a word used to join word phrases or clauses together in a sentence. Function conjunctions help create a logical relationship between words, phrases, or clauses, indicating how they are connected. And coordinating conjunctions, and, but, or, nor, for, so, and yet. For example, I like coffee and he prefers tea. 11. Article. Article is a word used before a noun to indicate whether the noun refers to specific or non-specific in term, and its functions. Article help specify the nouns or indicate its general nature. Definite article. The example: I saw the cat.